Hey, we made it. Yes, we made it. We made it to this moment. Welcome, everybody. It's This Moment in Music. My name's Hal Walker. I'm so glad you're here. My guest this morning is Jebian. I'm just out here in the garage before the big show, just to be in the garage. For no other reason, just to get out of the house for a minute, you know? Anyway, it's a beautiful day in Ohio. I'm looking forward to the show. Thanks so much for being here. Ooh, look at that. Look how nice that is. Check this out. Oh, ow. Hey, This Moment in Music. Welcome. See you in just a minute. Bye-bye. Come on now. It's me. Hey, there we are. What was that about? Hey, welcome. Let's go. Sarah, you're not on yet, just so you know.
Okay, good.
Woo! Hey, everybody, we're here. James, thanks so much for that nice Stuart, no! Stuart, no! Yes, I mean, yes. Oh, Stuart, I love seeing your name, your face and your name. Stu and I go way back. We go back to the mid-'80s. Man, remember the mid-'80s, Stuart? Dang, whatever happened to the mid-'80s? Thanks, Stu, buddy. Thanks for being here, Tube. Hell yeah, says James. We're in a fairly relaxed mood this morning. I'm so glad. You know, I have been spending my time doing some video editing, and I want to share it with you this morning. I've created a virtual choir, which means I sent out a guide track to all the choir members, and they each individually sent me back little videos of themselves singing the song, and I have so enjoyed piecing them all together to make this piece. It's a song called The River. It's by Coco Alcorn. Oh, shoot, I'm going to have to look up her official name. Coco Alcorn. Sarah, do you know who I'm talking about? Coco Alcorn. Oh, well,
Sounds vaguely familiar. I'm not sure.
I'll look up her official name while you're watching it. But I just want to share this with you, everybody, just to get us started off on the creative process. The creative process is all about making decisions. And the whole time I'm making this, I just keep having to make decisions. Like, okay, I've decided to move this voice, this face into here, and this group of faces over here. And it's such an enjoyable process. I love it so much, and I want to share it with you. I want to share with you James and Stu and Tube and Corbin and everybody. And here it is. Let's see. It'll take me just a second. So what else? What else, everybody, while I'm looking for this? I should have had it all ready. Orange. There it is. And This Moment. Yes, that's that. No, it's not This Moment. It's you. Where is that thing? Dang, I should have had this planned. No. Yes. No. This. Stu, take over while I'm having this little issue. Oh no, where? Oh, I hate this. I can't find the file. I have no idea where I put it. Sarah, there. Final River. Whew. Oh man, I was scared for a second. Here it is. The River by Coco Alcorn something. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum.
The river is a healer. The river is a sage. The river knows no end, and living in the moment, and it always finds a way. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. The river calls me over, it's calling out my name. In the day and in the night I hear that river all the same. It's calling me over, calling out my pain. Oh, the river gathers tears just like a river gathers rain. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole.
A river is a traveler, always on the go. A river never worries if it's fast or if it's slow.
River, take me to where I need to go. Oh, and I will just relax and let the river flow. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole. When I go down to the water, by the water I feel whole.
Hey, yeah, that felt good. I liked it. Water, heal my body. Water, heal my soul. Yes. By the way, that is The River by Coco Love Alcorn. Yes, and you can look her up and find out more about that. Well, everyone, I think now is the time we're going to bring out our special guest. Sarah and I'm not actually sure where we met. We're both music directors at Unitarian Universalist churches, and we're part of an organization that we're both kind of active, but she's apparently very active. So thanks, Stu. Yes. So let's bring out Sarah. Here is a little, I think this is kind of an old school recording of Sarah doing some really beautiful singing, and then we'll say hello to Sarah. Here she is. Sarah, here you are.
Ooh.
Sarah, is that really you holding that note, or is that edited?
Nope, that's me holding it the whole time.
Can you still hold a note that long?
I don't know. It's been a few years since I had to sing that song, so I don't know if I could anymore.
Let's see. What would it sound like? Can you hold a long? Just sing a long note for us from the old days.
Let's see. I don't remember the words.
And then it opens up. I love the way your arm. That was great. And then at the end, your arms go like this and make it even bigger. That was nice. That was good.
I haven't done that in a long time. Now I feel faint. I feel faint.
That was really cool. I love it. What is the key to that? It's just like diaphragmatic support. Remembering.
Yes. Taking a good full breath and then really expanding the rib cage and controlling with an iron fist the amount of air that you let out.
Yeah, controlling with an iron fist. Nice.
Yeah. I had a teacher who said, whenever you have to hold a note for a long time, imagine that you're just bouncing a little balloon to keep the note vibrant. So I kind of imagine that I'm pulsing that note every once in a while just to keep the air flowing so I don't go super flat. Yeah. And also practice. That was a wash dishes at the kitchen sink phrase for a long time. How many dishes can I wash?
Right. How many my breath control has really gotten a lot weaker over the years. But I do this. Hey Sarah, would you start off? Let's jump into some music. Yeah, the other day, Sarah and I were figuring out which direction to go, and she shared some chants that she's been making. And I just really thought it was really fun to sing along, and it's something we can all sing together, when you're sitting there watching, sing along. So which one should we start with? Which is the one that will easiest get us warmed up?
Why don't we start with Listen to the Beat? I think that was in D minor.
Yeah. So Stu, I want you harmonizing on this.
Yes, please sing along, everybody.
So you count us off, because you have to lead the thing.
All right. 1.
And by the way, keep that steady, Sarah. Keep that steady. Don't lose that steady. Don't just ignore me.
I'm gonna not watch you at all. So.
Here we go, everybody.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Listen to the beat of your own heart. Listen to the voice within. Listen to the beat of your own heart. Listen to the voice within.
Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Listen to the beat of your own heart.
Listen to the voice within. Listen to the beat of your own heart. Listen to the voice within.
Listen to the beat of your own heart. Listen to the voice within. Listen to the beat of your own heart. Listen to the voice within. Listen to the beat of your own heart. Listen to the voice within.
Listen to the beat of your own heart. Listen to the voice within. Hey, Sarah, that song needs a verse now. I know the letters to wait and I'm doing down, and then listen to that is definitely a chorus. That's nice.
Cool. I'm a fledgling songwriter, so I'm
Well, let's write it right now. We got to come up with one
how to
verse.
do it.
Tyler and Stu, help us. Listen, it's got to be something like, Boom, ba na 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 na. Da, da, da. Let me see. To the beat of your own, and then it goes.
Listen to the voice within.
And then the verse is something like. Da na 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 na. Da 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 na na na. Da 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 na. So listen to. So what's the song about? Listen to the beat of your own heart. Listen to the voice within. Mm-hmm. So when you're, what do we want to say? What do we really actually want to say here? Just say it in normal words.
Let's see. When people try to bring you down, tell you you're less than
awesome,
perfect, beautiful, fabulous.
Okay,
amazing.
I like it. Keep going. So when people are trying to bring you down, tell you you're less than awesome, what next? You gotta dive within. You gotta listen. Oh, you gotta listen.
You gotta listen.
Listen up close.
To
that rhythm inside. To the rhythm inside.
Listen to the beat of your own heart. Oh wait, no, we're not there.
We already said that. You gotta listen to that rhythm inside. Okay. Listen
to your own truth. Listen to your truths. Listen to the truth of who you are. Pay attention to the truth of who you are.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that. All right, let's see how it comes off in a melody now. Sarah, why don't you come up with a melody real quick?
Oh God. Okay.
When someone
tries to tell you you're less than who you are.
Wait, that's perfect. I love it. Everybody, we're going to do it one line at a time. When someone tries to tell you you're less than who you are. That's good. That's good. When someone tries to tell you you're less than who you are. What was the next line?
Something about, let's see, don't pay them no mind. Don't pay them no mind.
Don't do diddle diddle do. Don't pay them no mind. Don't listen. Don't listen to the gibberish. By the way, let me just remind us something before we go on with this song. Sarah, tell us about Imperfectly Imperfect. Apparently there's a hashtag that you somehow sort of have started up.
Yes. So that is my motto for the year of virtual music making. And I came up with this hashtag. Maybe somebody's done it before, but I hadn't heard of it, so it's new to me. I did it for my choir, actually, because like Hal said, he's doing virtual choirs with his choir at church. I'm doing virtual choirs with my choir at church. And that is a hard ask for people who haven't been soloists before, who are not used to hearing the sound of their own personal voice without voices around them. Who are not used to singing with maybe just a click track and an accompaniment track. It's a big ask, and it's asking people to be vulnerable and to share their perfectly imperfect voice. And so I've asked friends of mine, and I'm asking of myself also, to make ourselves vulnerable and to show ourselves being perfectly imperfect. So on my own Facebook page, I posted a video the other day of me playing the piano, which is not a thing that I do particularly well, and trying to sing along. And I made some mistakes, and that's okay. You know, I'm a professional singer by trade, but a lot of work goes into creating that final product that you see. And I want to show you the work so that it frees you up to share your gifts and creative process without putting the pressure on yourself to be perfect. Because nobody is ever.
I love that, Sarah. It's the whole point of this program. This moment in music is so imperfect. In fact, right now I'm looking at my screen and I look so yellow. It's driving me crazy. But that's just how it is. You know, I've just got to, it's perfectly imperfect. I'm not actually this yellow in real life, everybody. But I'm sitting here being very self-conscious. Hal, you look so yellow. But I want to let go of that. But let's go back to this song, because I think this is a perfect example of perfectly imperfect. Like, let's write a song in the next 4 minutes. And what was the first line again?
Oh, goodness.
When someone tries to
tell you you're less than who you are. What do we say next? Is somebody writing
Someone
this down?
try. Yeah, someone
Someone
tries.
tries to tell you you're less than who you are. Don't pay them no mind, 'cause you are a star.
Yay!
I don't know.
That was it, Sarah. That was it. Don't say I don't know. That was it. That was a hit. One more time. That was perfectly imperfect. One more time. Two.
All right.
You started.
Okay, 1, 2, here we. When someone tries to tell you you're less than who you are, don't pay them no mind, 'cause you are a star.
You're perfectly imperfect. How about that? Let's bring that in.
All right.
Oh, Stu's writing it down for us. Thanks, Stu.
Stu's writing it down. Thanks,
When
Stu.
someone tries to tell you you're less than who you are. Let's bring in that perfectly imperfect.
Okay.
Go back to the beginning one more time, Sarah, just to
All right.
remind us.
To the chorus or to
the verse.
Okay. When someone tries to tell you you're less than who you are,
Don't pay them no mind.
don't pay them no mind. You're perfectly imperfect.
No, you're a star. You're a star.
Okay,
And then
you want to do that? Okay.
yeah. And then you go, you're there because you're imperfect. Then the next phrase goes, you're perfectly imperfect. You're da-da-da-ba-da.
I like that.
Okay. Let me try it once.
Okay, you try it.
When someone tries to tell you you're less than who you are, don't pay them no mind, 'cause you are a star. You're perfectly imperfect. You're beautiful inside. How about that?
Okay.
You're beautiful inside. You're a ba-da-da-da-da-da, and we need a rhyme with star. And then we're done, and we go back to the chorus.
Yes.
Okay, you're
Something
perfectly
about,
imperfect.
You're perfectly
You're beautiful
imperfect.
inside.
You're beautiful inside.
You're perfectly imperfect. You're beautiful
You're
inside.
beautiful.
You're the awesomeness of something, and you're you're gonna go far. Rhyme with star.
How about 'cause you know who you are?
'Cause you know who you are. Yeah.
'Cause you know who you are.
When someone tries to tell you,
Tell you
Go
you're
ahead.
less than who you are.
don't pay them.
Don't pay them no mind, 'cause you are a star.
You're
Perfectly
you're
imperfect.
you're beautiful inside.
You're beautiful inside. You're
everything.
You're everything
You're
you need to be.
'Cause you know who you are.
'Cause you know who you are.
And then remember what I told you in the upcoming bar. Stu, that is great. Remember what I told you in the upcoming bar, which is, what's the chorus?
To the beat of your own heart. Listen to the voice within.
Thanks, Stu.
That's awesome.
Listen.
Listen to the beat of your own heart. Listen to the voice within.
Everybody, listen to the beat of your own heart.
Listen to the
All right, one more
voice
time
within.
one more time with the verse. Ready?
Okay. And I have to remember the words.
You want me to do it, or do you think you can pull it?
Just cue me maybe.
1, 2.
Two.
You
1,
count.
2, 3. When someone tries to tell you you're less than who you are, don't pay them no mind, 'cause you are a star.
Perfectly imperfect.
For you're perfectly imperfect.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful inside.
Remember what I told you
Remember what I told you
in the upcoming bar?
I'm coming home.
Listen to the beat of your own.
Listen to the voice within.
That's great.
This is killing me. Oh my gosh, how much fun.
All right, I'm going to do it one time, and then we got to move on. Let's see. Everybody, when someone tries to tell you you're less than who you are, don't pay them no mind, 'cause you are a star. You're perfectly imperfect. you're beautiful inside. Remember what I told you in the upcoming bar. You know, I'm afraid we actually need to rhyme with side, but we're not going to worry about that.
Need to rhyme with side.
We're not going to worry about that. Sing together the chorus.
2, 3, and listen to the beat of your own heart. Listen to the voice within. Listen to the beat of your own heart. Listen to the voice within.
Hey, we have a hit. It's going on Spotify tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Sarah, want to listen to one of your tracks?
Sure.
Yeah, Stu agreed it was the wrong rhyme. Sorry about that, Stu. Hey, here is Sarah. Tell us about the album that you made.
Sure. So my musical partner in crime and one of my very best friends, Laura Weiss, and I made an album last year called Not Your Mama's Hymns. We created this album as UU music directors who were struggling with UU hymnody, just people not really engaging with our hymns and talking to our kids. We both have young children about the same age, and they were like, we don't know any hymns, even though they've been going to church their whole lives. And part of the reason we thought was because the hymns as we sing them in church aren't really connecting in a musical way with modern day listeners. So we set out to take these hymns apart, tell their stories, and put them in a form that modern day listener would enjoy hearing even on the radio, you know, and so that these hymns can be part of your everyday spiritual life.
Let's listen to the first part of this hymn called, what would you rather listen to, Rising for Our Lives or Comfort Me?
Well, Comfort Me is in our hymnal, so that is one of the hymns that we took apart.
But Rising for Our Lives is an original?
Rising is one we wrote, yeah.
How long is Rising for Our Lives? Because we're a little short on time.
Rising is, I think, about 5.5 minutes
long.
Ooh,
5.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Shoot, how about Comfort Me? How long's that one?
Comfort Me is even longer. I think it's like 6.5 minutes.
Can we listen just to the beginning and tempt everybody? Is this on Spotify, by the way? Can people go?
It's not. We do not have our music on Spotify, but
Okay.
It's on Amazon and iTunes.
And what's the album
CD
called?
Baby. Not Your Mama's Hymns.
Not Your Mama's Hymns. Let's listen to the beginning of Rising for Our Lives, see what we have here. Cool. Okay. Where is it? Rising for Our Lives.
So we wrote this inspired by and for the children of Parkland, Florida, right after that massacre at their high school.
Darn, for some reason I'm not getting it. Come on. Huh, this is weird. I'm pushing the right buttons, but nothing's happening. Oh, here. This is the problem.
Choice in the megaphone, hearts with a purpose, we rise to the calling inside. Another line won't resign, this is our time. Look around, hear the sound, we're in earthquake, we're fueling the currents, the truth is our fire. We are rising for our lives, they won't stop the tide this time. For our power is our light, and the strength to say what's right. So we shout, side by side we have arrived. We will survive.
Nice, Sarah. We just got to get a taste of that.
Available on iTunes and Amazon.
Yes.
And CD Baby.
Yeah, sweet. Well, everyone, Sarah, we're out of time. I'm so glad we got to write a song together. We didn't necessarily expect that, but that's what happens in live broadcasting in the creative process. So I really liked our song.
Yeah, we made a good start. Thanks so much for inviting me.
You're welcome.
It's been a pleasure.
On Wednesday, my guest is Jim Cirillo. He's a saxophone player, and I'm going to play just a little moment of his stuff. In fact, I was on he also got a podcast, so we're sort of taking turns being on each other's podcast. Jim Cirillo, Wednesday morning at 11. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks for being with me. Here's Jim Cirillo. Yeah. All right. Hey, everybody. Sometimes I feel like the show is just a few minutes too short. Like I sometimes would think it should be 40 minutes so we can be a little bit more laid back in our musical exploration. But Stu, you came up with a nice idea there. Just feel your heart beating and make your own tide. Yes. Everyone, just so you know, I'll be back here on Wednesday with Jim Cirillo. And we'll keep going with this. Thanks, Stu, for being here. Capitan, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Everybody, I'm so glad you stopped by. Spread the word. This moment in music, it happens every Wednesday and Friday at 11, and we always close with this song. You've got a light inside you. Go on your way in peace. So shine that light, the light inside you. Go on your way in peace. The world is waiting in the hope of another day. She will carry you safely through the stumbles and the falls on your way. Just remember that I'm loving you and you're loving me. So as you go, won't you go on your way now in peace? Yes, as you go, won't you go on your way now in peace? Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day. Bye, Stu. I loved seeing your face and your name. Let's see. Oh, we got a bunch more. Thanks for sharing, Tube. Bye, Stu. Bye, everybody. Bye, Capitan. Have a great day.